Hello, YouTube. I am going live right now on YouTube. Not so much on Whatnot. We still have about a half an hour before the show starts on Whatnot. But I have a whole bunch of books that I need to put together. And so I thought I might share my bagging and boarding and that stuff with you. It's probably going to be boring as all get out. I'm bored. But hey, great title, great everything. I don't know. Actually, didn't even bother to look to see if what 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 it thinks about my new video because it just put it up there. I'm going to generate some scores. Let's see what vidIQ thinks of me. Oh, it's just going to kick my ass. I just know it. Oh, 76. Not a bad score. And thumbnail, they gave me a 93 on my thumbnail. That's pretty sweet. Oh, some Bob Ross. We love Bob. Oh, he's making a really cool waterfall in today's episode. I know I'm a dork, but I'm my favorite kind of dork. I'm the one who I like the most when it comes to dorkiness. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. So I had a whole bunch of books that I was going to do tonight. Then Brian suggested I should do the horror book still again. I do have one. Um, the question is, can I do this title? That's what should be asking you guys. Anybody who wants to jump into the chat and say, should I do this title or what should I do if I should do this title? They're literally, vidIQ is suggesting a title of why horror books are making a comeback. Well, my whole video is going to be selling horror and monster books. I don't know if I'm really going to be talking about their popularity during the show. I mean, we can talk about it now. I mean, it's interesting. I do find it fascinating that horror has made such a great comeback, but I'm looking for what's some of that. I want that metal that I had on here before. No, that's only 8. I want 4 hours of it. You know what? I'm actually thinking that we're gonna do this because it's an hour and 45 minutes long. So because look, I mean, it's like hyenas, monsters, and all kinds of crap in the background. I'm sure I would be if this were monetized, I'd be getting demonetized for having this playing in the background. Anyway, so let's get the camera up. For those of you who are, if you are watching me on YouTube right now, thank you for coming in and watching me. I mean, I can't say thank you enough. I think maybe we're gonna go ahead and do why horror books are. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do one of these crazy titles. Why horror books are making a comeback. Why horror books are making a comeback. Why horror books are getting popular again. Let's just do that one. Go to the details. We've already got my thing in there. That's cool. And then I'm gonna go grab. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab my. Go to my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel. Oh, let's get this. Let's get my phone connected so you guys can see something on the screen other than me, because you know I may be pretty, but I'm not that pretty. Oh crud! I got to do that too. That's okay. We're early enough. I'm on. We're doing the other thing, getting everything set up. That's just how it is. I want to add my camera. Start it now. We can go up. I think that's great. Fix my phone. And I think we'll lean forward just a hair. So I know you don't see it right now because I haven't added it to OBS, but I'll add it now. I'm going to scroll it over here to the side. That is my giveaway tonight. That Spawn, zombie Spawn cover. It's going to be my giveaway tonight. So I'm excited about that. We're going to get the virtual camera started. I don't think that will do anything to YouTube. That's right, I was right. Hello, YouTubers. I don't know, anybody in here? I don't think anybody's in here, are they? Participants? Nope, just me. I think everybody's used to the fact that if I'm logged in for this, it's my show. So people don't come to YouTube for it. So if you come by and you're jumping in for the first time, what I'm going to be doing right now, just while we're doing this here, is I'm going to be taking some books that Brian gave me yesterday. My friend Big B McFly, the comic guy. We've got some stuff. We got some horror graphic novels that I'm going to put up. And they are all going to go, oh, yeah, this is some good stuff. And those are going up. Oh, there's a saga in here. That's not really horror. It's more, well, it's okay. Ooh, and, okay. Yeah, this is a good pile. This will be a good pile for tonight. And I think I have room in the box for it as well. So we're just going to slide them up front. I'll set up an auction for the thing here, but we'll go through and I will add, I'm going to show these, can't add these tonight. I don't think I have time to create create auctions for it too, but I'm going to have to do some stuff. And, you know, I don't even know values here, so we're just going to grab a pile of bags and boards. Like I step off camera, hi, I'm right here, grab them back. Bags and boards, bags and boards. I'm looking back at myself. Am I doing it right? Am I looking at my camera when I'm supposed to be looking at my camera? You know, whatever. Grab my tape. We'll set that. We're actually going to set the tape in front of me here. And then I'll put a book in and I'll show you what it is on the camera. That way you guys can see what it is that I'm going to be adding to the sale tonight early. So if you're watching right now, right here, right now, say hi. If you don't know me, that's fine. Why are horror books becoming popular again? I mean, there's such cool things like Archie Horror. That's cool. Oh, dude. I finished this one today. This is for one of my clients who was on who won this on Whatnot, and I got it done finally today. And so I can't wait for Mark Moore to get this book and it to go home to him. So, I mean, he's getting this book. I'm shipping it to him tomorrow. I can't wait for him to see it. I hope he likes it. I haven't seen him respond yet and whatnot. Anyway, so I'm just going to set that over here out of the way. Boom. Brian gave me this book. Yeah, it's not for sale, but and you know, it was a free book, but it's cool. It's a cover I don't have from IDW G.I. Joe. Yeah, so this is one of the IDW G.I. Joe books. It's a retail incentive cover. I mean, it's pretty dirty, but that's pretty cool. That's going up there. So I can't not rebag and board things that I'm gonna sell. Maybe it's a flaw in my logic, but I can't do it. I just can't do it, man. But this is by that fantastic artist who did all those Sandman covers. But it's for the Twilight Zone. Dude, Twilight Zone. I had my daughter watch Obsolete Man the other day. Still absolutely one of my all-time favorite Twilight Zones. You know, you really truly wanting to fight against tyranny or fascism. That's the episode that talks about that, and so few people understand. I truly believe that so few people really truly do not understand the what the battle against fascism is. I think most people think it's, you know, going against the current administration or the previous administration or any administration. The true fight against tyranny is fighting against tyranny of the mind, where we are allowed to fight each other, and these people who sit in positions of power that we gave them at one point in time, and they they get to do this stuff to us to make us hate each other. They tell lies about what people believe and think, and try to influence us in a way that is, oh wow, I think this is the artist who did yeah, that is fantastic. That's beautiful. I have issue 2 of this. I think I have an issue 1. Maybe I should pull the issue 1 out of my back issues of things I was going to read that I'm not going to ever get to. So there we go. Nice House by the Sea. Great book. So I'm going to go ahead and put those 3 books over here. I think we're going to turn this box just so we have some room. And I'm going to grab a divider. And put a divider there between the books that I have that I'm going to have up for auction. Speaking of which, I need to do that. Let's. Hey, Richard. Good to see you, my friend. I am glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're watching. And I'm just bagging and boarding stuff before the show starts. Oh, by the way, that's the buyer's giveaway tonight. An original Travis. So, yeah, I gave an original piece away last night too on my show. So, and Richard's got, you got 3 pieces of mine. Yes, you do. You have 3 pieces from me. That's pretty sweet. Well, so some of the books. So we were talking about horror, and last night, and someone was just like berating me because he was like, "What books do you consider horror?" And I'm like, I don't know. I'd consider this book horror. So if anybody has a question on what I think horror is, Crossed is definitely horror. It's not a book I had a good friend who has read it all, so I don't have to. Just not my thing. I know other people might be into it. That's cool. I have no idea what I'm selling these for. I have no idea. I have no idea what they're worth because I've never looked them up. They say $5.99 on the cover. Oh god, these are terrible. Ugh. I don't know if I can sell this stuff, man. This is dark. Dark. I mean, dark. But, you know, hey, I did say horror, and someone was like, well, is that really horror? Like, come on, man. So I guess I have to distinguish between horror and monster, for one thing. And then on top of it, most horror is monstrous. Anyways, like I said, we need to be kind to each other and realize that there are people in this world who are trying to force us into a place of hatred to one another. Oh, hey, I know how much this one's worth. Werewolf by Night. Oh, it's a great cover. number 26. And I have a 24 as I think the last issue I have. There we go. Oh my gosh, how many of these do I have? Do I even know what issues these are? Simon Spurrier. I mean, that's who the writer is of this? I know that the story is going to be good. He's a great writer. That one's less monstrously horrific. But it's okay. We go right back into him being horrific. So we're definitely going to have some horror books tonight. Holy cow. So glad I marked my YouTube as not for kids. This is definitely not for kids. I don't think I know anybody else who sells Crossed on here. Has sold Crossed on here. Oh, I picked up the sketch. Again, that's our buyer's giveaway tonight. The cool thing is I added another Werewolf by Night to our book sale. That's going to be cool. I am going to. I got to do that. So let me stop for a second before and get back over here. Close that. Oh no, I needed tags. That's what I was going in for. One of my tags. I mean, vidIQ's got a bunch in here. Let's do this. Book recommendations, horror books, gothic novels, reading trends, thrillers, suspense fiction, comic book, horror, horror comics, monster comics. Guess spelling monster would be a good idea, right? Comic books. Oh my gosh, I can't. It doesn't matter. You know what? I'm not doing it this way. This is wrong. It doesn't work that way. It's not giving me the right information. I say this is wrong, but really it's just me not wanting to waste my time to, pick. I already got a list of stuff that I want to use. And I'm just going to use that because that makes the most sense to me. I cannot believe my live from yesterday only has 6 views. The one right before it has 60. It's crazy. This happens often. It's a weird thing. I need to go in and do some creative editing of stuff. I know why that one is so hot and popular. Blind bags. Although I didn't. There's only one in there for that. That's interesting. I thought there were going to be more. I'm gonna drop these tags out of here and we'll come back. So I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys think horror is really making a comeback when it comes into the comic book realm? I mean, I think so. I want to say that people really enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy some of it. It's true. I mean, I'm not going to say that I don't, but I'm certainly not into Crossed. Not my bag, baby. Not my bag. But it might be somebody's bag tonight. So we'll see. I'll probably run these at like I have no idea what they're worth. I can't remember what I traded Brian for. I traded to Brian some. I traded Brian a $200 book for the box, so that was really what it really came down to. There, I think we're. Oh, that's weird. Oh, the book is not straight. That was my camera wasn't straight. I'm like, why is my camera so crooked? Wow, this I was not expecting this many of this book. Craziness. All right, save. Oh, it dropped my thumbnail. So we're gonna I don't know. That's okay. We'll go on here and we will go with kick that one out. We will kick and type in here horror comic books monster comic books. I don't know if that's going to help anything. Maybe it helps the algorithm better. Who knows? Algorithm. We'll close that, close that, close that, minimize that, grab this, pull it over here, open the show because we're going to be starting here in about 6 minutes and I'm still not ready. But you know, we'll get a giveaway up too. I mean, I'll get that going. We'll throw up a giveaway and we'll see how people decide to go. I mean, I haven't even got those set up yet. So let's get the show here. Let's grab inventory. Actually, you know what? Clone items. Oh, no. Wrong one. I gotta go to past. Go here, clone items. Only unsellable auctions and buy it now products are available for claim. Perfect. Thank you. Select all. Okay, but where are the... Why can't I select all? Oh, select show. We're going here. Select all. I'm throwing 96 items into the bucket. Dear Eliza. All right, they're in there. We got 3 minutes before our start. Okay, Demon, Geiger. All right, so here we go. We got a Demon number 16 and a Geiger number 1, which is awesome. I think that's the new one. Yeah, Mad Ghost. No, it's Mad Ghost. That's the original one. But it's a special glow in the dark one, so it glows in the dark. And then we're gonna have Haunted Secrets. Oh, this is cool. We got some weird mystery tales. We got Haunted Secrets. These are always fun. I wish people were more into them because I actually had I have some. This one's got some water damage. All right, so you know what? I think I'm gonna run most of the books I got from Brian at $3. Maybe some at dollar stores. I don't know. Crazy as it is, if it gets people in the room, we should do it. All right, so a couple books I'm not selling. No, wait, maybe. Is this Hybrids number 1? I don't think I have this one. They gave me a couple of these cool. So I'm really into these continuity comics. I'm seriously trying to figure out how I can collect them all. I just picked up a bunch. All right, so we'll grab those books, and those will go into the box of $3 starts. I don't know what they're worth. Your guess is as good as mine, folks. Guess is as good as mine. I'll just start showing you the other stuff. Oh, hey. I know where these came from. I priced all these. You know, I mean, check this out. So you got Doctor Strange number 76. It's a pretty cool cover. Mike Mignola cover 75. Got another 74, and this is a. It looks like Sienkiewicz, but I don't know that it is. He didn't sign it, so, but it definitely looks like Sienkiewicz. Um, there's this guy. It has kind of a similar feel. It's MR, and I mean, I think this is another cover by MR. Freaking cool cover, but this is Brett Blevins. Now, I know a lot of people complained about his art from back when he was doing uh, uh, the books when he was doing New Mutants. But I tell you, the guy can draw. I mean, look at that freaking pachyderm, man. That's freaking awesome. And then here's another Doctor Strange, another Brett Blevins. Sweet, sweet action. We get some Doctor Strange, classic Doctor Strange up tonight. I have some Swamp Thing. I have some Weapon Plus number 1. Anyway, let's get this show a rolling. Let's start the stream. Hey everyone, it's Travis Comics Limited here. I was just going through some books that I'm going to be putting in the show tonight that I haven't done anything yet price wise. Um, I've got a couple awesome Swamp Things. A number 3 and a number 10. Both Bernie Wrightson covers. Freaking awesome. I got this really cool Weapon Plus World War IV. Awesome cover with kind of a Man-Thing agent. I got some Disney books that number 1, 1982, number 7, 1982, and number 6, 1980. I'm sorry, 1984, and number 6, 1988. I will. I'm going to bag and board these real quick, and then let's get a giveaway up, right? What should we do for a giveaway? Horror book, right? Should be something horrific. Oh, hey, do you guys want to see the buyer's giveaway for tonight? Yeah, you definitely want to see that since I keep putting it back in the box by accident. I also have some real horror, unlike I had last night. I didn't have any real horror last night, so let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and adjust my screen so that you all can see me better and see the books, right? There's 4 of you in here right now. Hey, Bigby, welcome in. Shane Obat, and play PD Mac Gaming. Oh, I should read my YouTube chat. Should I read it out loud to everybody? Hiya, Richard. My story of my life. Ready, LOL. The cross are kind of expensive. Okay, so we'll have to look that up, I guess. Geiger was to list, but okay. Oh well, I can put it up for expensive price. Again, we didn't talk about that, and I have to. I didn't get that. That's sorry. It was late. It was late night last night when we were hanging out. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move this over in front of me. All right, there. I'm gone. There we go. I'm gone. And now I'm going to shrink. Well, so anyway, so starting off tonight, I started off on YouTube. I run the stream on YouTube as well as on here, so it is what it is. That's just how I do it because I like people to see things. But I drew this today for you guys, for this show tonight, for you guys, for all of you. So you know what? Tell your friends. Buyer's Giveaways, original art by Travis from Comics Limited. Original art. Uh, these are cool Mickey Mouse comics too, man. Mickey Vision. Are they German? Du hast mich friggin. They're German. They're friggin' German. Disney friggin' German. Disney freaking German. Well, I mean, I guess in a way they're monster books, right? They're all animals. They're animals. Animals. They dear Pepe's wool. I know I'm funny. I'm laughing at myself. Is really what it comes down to. I wish Mark Moore was in here. Someone invite Mark Moore in. Someone reach out to Mark Moore in the chat. One of my mods. It's Mark Moore is his name. It's ITS Mark MARC Moore MOR. I think. Invite him. He was in my show yesterday. I didn't get to have any. I didn't have an update for him, but this Wolverine that I have been working on was one he got from a buyer's as a part of a top buyer's giveaway. I did this, finished this today. So that's a piece that I finished for Mark, and I can't wait for him to see it. That's why I want to get him in here. And if he buys something, I can ship it with the thing he bought instead of having to. Anyway, either way, that's for him. Auflugen! Cracks me up. I'll have to look up those Mickey Mouses too, man. Or maybe we'll make some offers. I don't know. Maybe we'll just sell everything for $25 tonight. $1 million. By the way, if you go into the bin, there are items to pre-bid on in there. And Bigby, look at YouTube for a second. You should look at YouTube. You made me look at YouTube. You should look at YouTube. You! Anyway. So, I think we should start off with something fun for a giveaway. Yeah. Let's talk about, if we talk about some horror, I think for our first giveaway tonight, we have to go with Scout Comics. And the reason why we go with Scout Comics is they've had so many fantastic horror books over the last few years. You could usually get some from Whatnot when they had a huge Whatnot following for a long time. They were doing lots of really cool Whatnot shows. This is the collected edition of Scout Comics. It eats what feeds it, and that's going to be our first giveaway. And I'm going to go set up my giveaways right now because it doesn't let you put giveaways in the bin like that way. There's also a couple big Crow books in there too, by the way, y'all. Uh, yes, Bigby. It means that don't bid on those ones. But you all should go in and pre-bid, except for Bigby. Anyway, so let's get this. Let's get these created real quick here. Uh, it has been. It's been a great day. I've actually had a fantastic day. Hung out with my family. We did church. We did church from home. I mean, I like to go to church. I like to be with people. I like to be around people. I like all you people too. I wish there was more interaction in this because it would be way more fun to actually interact like this. Uh, but I mean, hey, SideQuest is in. How you doing, my friend? Welcome back, Eric. Um, and we're gonna do. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and add this giveaway here. Giveaway, random comic giveaway. Random comic giveaway. And we're gonna put in. I'll put in some. And since these might be trade paperbacks sometimes, I'm gonna I put them up for a little bit heavier ounceage, just because that way it gets done properly, you know. So I do apologize. I know I wish Whatnot had a better way of combining shipping, where it would combine the shipping rather than charge you all like the high price for all the shipping. They just don't have a good system in that yet, and that's something I continue to speak to that because you know you can do it on eBay, you can do it on every other platform, but for whatever reason, because the way Whatnot does the auctions, you can't do it here. And I think it's I think I get it. They want to finalize the purchase as quickly as possible, and I know that's probably what the main reason why it is. So the question tonight, guys, the question tonight for everyone, the question that we should go into go into here. Hey, Chanko, I know you can't. I know you can hear me, but you can't see me. Well, you can see me too, and hear me. So yeah, my Whatnot show's going on right now. So if you're on my and you're watching me on YouTube, if you I don't even know. I don't even think the link is. I don't think you put the link in the chat this time. My bad. Richard, if you're still in over there, or Bigby, if you're still in over there, would you mind dropping the link for the Whatnot show in the chat? That would be awesome. Yeah. So I haven't even listed it. Got these all done yet. So let's get that done. Let's get these listed. Boom, 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 and let's get the first one up. Let's just do it. Let's do it. First one's going up. Oh, and by the way, so there's a bunch of stuff already in the bin, preloaded, that are monster comics, semi-horror comics, just fun comics. Mostly just horror and monster from my show yesterday. Um, I will also be taking requests like I normally do. If we get to $100 tonight, I have a slab to go with my with the giveaway. What's a GN? What's a GN? Graphic novel? Trade paperback? Hey, Julian, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Chemical Comics and Needful Things. Welcome in, Chemical Comics and Needful Things. That's really going to be a hard thing to write down on someone's on your thing, though. Can I just shorten it to King Spawn 3D? It's a Trick or Treat cover. Oh, I actually do not have that cover. Oh man, I wish. The only King Spawn issue I had, I think I sold last night. And what I have left is just a king. Oh no, I still have the king spawn issue. Okay. All I have is this king spawn. Not a 3D cover. Cool cover. It's the second printing. All right, so the giveaway's up. That's the giveaway, guys. This is the giveaway for the random comic giveaway. Before I sell anything, let's get the buyer's giveaway put in. Our buyer's giveaway, as most of you know, is a progressive buyer's giveaway. So I add to it. You know what, um, Eric? Why don't you send me a message on Instagram on that, and let me check my shop. I haven't been into the LCS yet this week. I need to go in. Probably go in later this week. Um, Let me check my shop. Maybe he has it. He has a lot of variants just sitting in boxes of variants, and that's a possibility. Progressive buyers give away quantity 1. Should we do a progressive buyers giveaway tonight, or should we do it? Should we do individual buyers giveaway, like multiple giveaways for the buyers giveaway? I mean, I still want to do. I would want to hit at least 100 to be able to put the slab up. But that's just me. Yeah, I know it's totally up to me. Yeah, please do. I mean, send it to me, and Bigby and I can kind of find those things out. By the way, I do have a Werewolf by Night number 26. If you're looking for that one, I just got that one in today. This one. I think it priced out at. I think Bigby had it priced at $10. If it's one you need. And here we go. We're going to go over here, get the buyer's giveaway on there. I think I'll just do the progressive. I give you guys stuff anyway. You buy from me, you're going to get something extra anyway. So, the buyer's giveaway is just the incentive giveaway to get you guys to buy more, right? Because that's what it is, right? That's how businesses work. It's like coupons, right? Ooh, you got a coupon. I also have coupons as well. So if you buy from me, you also get access to coupons if you buy stuff from me. So, that's just how it works. Let's select the right option. There we go. And you got that one. Okay. All right. We now have a buyer's giveaway up. How about we start with... Oh, and someone just won the giveaway. SideQuest, you won the first giveaway. You won. It eats what feeds it. Congratulations, Eric. Hopefully you don't have that. Scout Comics. It's the art on the inside is the same, looks like the cover. It's pretty awesome. Oh, by the way, here's the buyer's giveaway. I drew that today. Just today. Took about an hour. Initially I had the full mask on him, and then I just didn't like it. It was not what I wanted to do with it. Oh, well, yeah, it's a horror book, so. Anyway, so let's start off with a group of very good to very fine Doctor Stranges. I'm just going to run them at $3 a piece. So I'm going to grab I'm going to go over here, go to inventory. Of course, you know what? Did anybody pre-bid on anything? Here I'm just sitting here talking. Oh, we should have pre-bids. Oh, we do have some pre-bids. Well, let's do the pre-bids first. I promised that I would do pre-bids, give pre-bids priority. So we'll start with some art. And what comes after the art? Dark Ride. Good choice. Someone really got in there and saw that and was like, "Oh yeah, I can pick up all those Dark Rides." Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. Dark Ride. I did click on pre-bids, right? Okay. It's just one Carnage. Not that one. It's this one. I unclicked pre-bids. That's what's even funnier is I unclicked the pre-bids after I was checking to see if there were any pre-bids. Here we go. This is a Comic-Con exclusive. It is issued. It's number 903 of 1200. It is Johnny Dujardin's his interpretation of Carnage. Starting at 10 seconds. And Big Fly is going to take this thing down, guys. I usually sell these for $10 a piece. So Big B's got a deal. Okay. No other auctions. Okay, so let's do this. I think we'll grab those Doctor Strange, like I said. That'll be fun. Doctor Strange. He's kind of horrific. He's kind of monsterific. He's dealing with demons, so kind of gives us a holiday. So beer it. All right, so let me grab. Let's go in here. We'll go over to inventory. Maybe. It's so funny. You're in here. You're like, I go and click on this, and it takes me somewhere else, and doesn't take me where I want to go. That's okay. Not a problem. Inventory. Here we go. Inventory. Inventory. Oh, I'm competing with Buy More. Power Hour $2 starts. Darn it. All right. All right. $3 starts. There we go. Okay. Boom. Add to show. Here we go. I am trying to do my best to make sure I actually have all these books in my show from now on, just because I think it's more, it makes it fun to get the pre-bids in there. All right. Spawn. Ooh, good cover. Good cover. McFarlane B cover. Nice cover. There we go. There you go, Julian. Julian's in. All right, Julian, it's yours. You guys should notice within the same auctions there are some fantastic Crow books, and only one of them is going to stay in there. The other one's one of them is going to be leaving today, I think, because I think one of them got picked up on eBay, and I should check so I know which one. Make sure I'm not trying to sell one of the ones that I have up on eBay already and that's sold. I mean, that would be crazy. That would be a terrible thing to do. You should not do that. You shouldn't try selling two things at the same time at the same place. And let's see here. What do we got? Yeah, the Dell Auto has a bid on it. So we don't have a Dell Auto up. We have the Martin Simmons Virgin Foil available, as well as I think the Micro Sulion. And you guys are welcome to offer me something for them. I mean, you can't make an offer on them because they're auctions, but you can say, hey, would you take, and I would be willing to say yes or no. Because, yeah, that's how things work. All right, so let's go ahead and run a Doctor Strange book. Starting at $3. Sudden Death. Here we go. Doctor Strange, Brett Blevins, issue 69. Someone just shipped their pants in the chat. All over the chat. All right, nobody on Doctor Strange. Number 70. Anybody looking for them? I mean, look at that cover. Look at the pachyderm on that cover, man. That is so freaking awesome. See, I know people complain about Brett Blevins from his run on New Mutants, and I mentioned this already before once, but man, his stuff in this, his cover work on here was pretty sweet. I don't believe this is Brett Blevins. I think this is someone else. But another cool cover, though. Otherworldly, in fact. Floating cities, tree places next to buildings, magic happening, sorcerer hidden in cloak. I think most of these, the going price is $4 to $6. The average price on them. In fact, I have an average price on the back of them. So I'm wondering, that kind of looks like Sinkowitz. I could be wrong, but just the bad guy's face has that feel to it. The Beyonder's face has that feel to it. Yes, that's what it is. It's the Beyonder, because it's Secret Wars 2, and we get to see who the Beyonder is. All right. Another great cover. This time, Mike Mignola. I've been saying his name wrong for years. Mignola. Funny story about Mike Mignola. I was working at a place called New Edge Networks as a network engineer, and some reason his comp books were sent to us, and when we tried to forward them on to him, they kept coming back to us at New Edge. So I got 3 boxes of comics while I was working at New Edge that were all comp books that they gave to Mignola. Hey, by the way, look, this is our buyer's giveaway tonight. So if you buy, you have a chance of winning this great sketch cover that I did today. Maybe you don't think it's great. That's okay. So buy. Let's see. What should we do next? Anybody looking for some older Swamp Thing? Anybody? Run some Crossed. But do I run it at $3? I don't even have an idea of what the price is on those. I mean, Avatar Press Crossed. Let's just click on any random one and see what it says. I don't think I have any of these issues, but all right. So like the first 10 issues of that first series, or first 9 issues of that series are expensive. Badlands. Okay. All right. You know, I'm looking through here, and price wise, I think I think we're okay. Big B just in general at the price at a $3 start. Most of these start at $3, or right around $3.20. So, uh, not my comic book. But if you guys are into Crossed, let's run some Crossed. Issue 30, issue opening salvo. Don't have any idea what that is. C edition, Get Infected. Okay, so that's Get Infected. That's annual. That's issue 20 of Badlands. That's a cheerful annual. This is the regular annual. Okay, so these are all annuals and specials. Okay. These ones I'm going to start at $3 because I have no idea otherwise. Opening salvo, Crossed, Badlands. Ready to go, everyone? Here we go. It is good starting. But no one's buying. These are horror. These are hardcore horror, everyone. Horror. Hardcore horror. I don't know what people would. Issue 20, issue 30. Red Crossed. That's the name of the issue. That's crazy. I think I would have had to. I think to get drum up the right people to let them know what was in here. Does anybody know anybody who really is looking for some Crossed? Please reach out to them. Have them come into the room. Okay. 2013 special. Heads regular. Annual 14. Cheerful. 2013 annual. And then C-Day edition, Get Infected. Okay, so I don't know. These things are crazy, people. These are crazy people. Here we go. $3 start. Crossed. This might be worth $1 billion. I don't know. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. Do not take my word for that. Thank you, Julian, for sharing the stream. I really appreciate that, my friend. It's always nice when people do that. Very much appreciated. All right. Nobody on the C-Day edition. Here is the regular Cross special number from 2013. This is the regular 2013 special. I don't think it has an issue number. I can find out. I can look. Let's just look. I mean, why not, right? Sketchbook, family values, annual, special. Here we go, special. Special. Yeah, it's just a one single issue special. I think they have multiple covers though. So let's look at that. Let's see what the variant. Oh yeah, there's multiple covers. And they don't have all the covers, which is funny. Anyway, so here we go. This is special. This was special 13. Do you want me to run it again? Taylor. No thanks? Okay. What about the same issue, just a different cover? The Heads cover. All right, nobody on the Heads cover. How about on the Cheerful? Oh, this is a 2013 annual. This is the annual. That's the same as this annual. That's the regular. This is the Cheerful. So this is the variant cover of the annual. So not the special, the annual. 2013 annual, which came before the special, at least in the 2013 timeline. I do have the regular. Okay. And this is actually the Evergreen Comic Con exclusive by Matt Martin. I'm still going to run it at $3. It looks a little cold in there. Here is the regular cover. Yeah, I mean, Avatar seems to have picked up the whole Dynamite thing. Or maybe Dynamite bought from Avatar idea. Here's the regular cover for the annual number 4 2014. The High Five cover. and then there's the Spawn cover that I drew that's going to be a part of the buyer's giveaway. All right, we made it through the cross. We survived. We've crossed over. Do we have any pre-bids? Let's look and see if we have any pre-bids. We do. Let's pull the pre-bids and get them going. Ghost Rider Annual, Ghost Rider by Aaron Kruder, number 1. That'll be our first book. Here we go. Starting the auction. Next one will be Man-Thing number 15, regular cover. All right, Julian. Congratulations, my friend. Thank you so much for picking that up. Here we go. Man-Thing number 15. Starting that going. Ah. All right. Thank you, Mike. Palmetto Mike. All right, everybody. Just know that if you go into the auctions area, there's a pre-bid area. You can go through and pre-bid on any items that you see in there. We have some art. We have some comics. We have all kinds of fun stuff. All of it is horror, monster-based type stuff, things like that. And I'm always willing to make deals too. So if you're like, oh, hey, I really would like to get all of those issues you have of that thing, you can tell me that, and we can make a deal. Like I did for, I did last night for uh, Hellion. And then the question is, did I remove those for tonight? What were those, Hellion? Are you here with me tonight? Oh yeah, yeah. It was that run of oh, what was the run of? That's right. It was a run of something. We did a run of. He asked me for the run of a Rogue Planet. That's right. So these got to go. I'm glad I remembered that. Product action, delete item. Okay. Product action, delete item. Okay. Because I don't have two sets of this. So. Oh, I thought I deleted them last night, but I think Hellion was one of my last sales last night, so or yesterday afternoon. But there's some great EC books in there, guys. Some great, epitaphs from the Abyss. There's the Christmas special. It's an Adam Hughes cover. Shiver. There's a New York Comic Con exclusive. Something is Killing the Children in there. All kinds of stuff. Spawn issues. Couple Crow at a really, really, really cheap price compared to what they are going for on eBay right now. Seriously, cannot get these books for that price anywhere else. All right, Man Thing 21. I also have a Man Thing number. No, that's where open night. But I do have a giant size Man Thing as well. Yes, I heard me say it. All the Man Things and all the Bronze Age books that I have, all of them are at 50% off of what I paid, of what they are going for. Just so you know. So this book is regularly a $12 book. It is in fact, my shop order is an 8.0. So it's really nice condition as well. All right. That's yours, Mike. Congratulations. All right, let's get another giveaway going. Another giveaway. Let's do something. Here we go. Let's do this. We'll do a Monkey Man O'Brien special. Art Adams comic. Art Adams cover. Art Adams art. We'll make that giveaway number 2. Here we go. If you guys want to switch from this to regular books, if there are things you're looking for that you're interested in, do not hesitate to ask. If I missed a question you guys gave me in the chat, I'm sorry. I will. I'll look at questions real quick. What issue? Oh, okay, so no questions. But you guys are always welcome to say, hey, do you have that thing? It's my Sunday night show. I may be doing some stuff here where we're doing a couple other things here. That's totally normal. Tonight I had leftover stuff from my show yesterday, and I thought, you know what? Let's just make it easy on myself, so that because I like easy, and and I want to be able to spend some time with my wife and kids, so I made it easy on myself, and I did my I decided to do my show, part of my show from last night. So anyway, get in on a giveaway. Let's go ahead and get some more. Let's see what else we got going on. Any more pre-bids? No more pre-bids. Let's see here. Horror graphic novels. Yeah, you know what? You guys want some horror graphic novels? Sure. Okay, cool. I think I'll run them at I don't know, $5 a piece. Let's create an auction for them. Let's create a temporary listing. Call them horror. Spelling it right. Graphic novel or trade paperback. Your choice. So the question I was going to ask everyone to kind of answer and talk about is what is our what are your thoughts on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 6 of them. Ooh, I might have a couple other ones. Oh, yep. Starting price. There we go. And quantity. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 second. I want to check one more thing. I'm not trying to run away from you. I promise. My graphic novels are in the hallway. I'm looking to see if I have any horror. Horror. Hey, baby. Sure. Horror. No? Thought I had some, but I guess I don't. Alright. Guess I don't have any horror. Nothing horrifically enough. So we got 6. Pushing buttons. All right, confirm. So we got this one giveaway going, and we're gonna do some horror graphic horror graphic novels. They're under H, Travis. Duh. Also, I have a run of gargoyles in here, and I would be, happy to put them together as a bundle things, and anything in the bin, I would be happy to bundle. You guys, if you want to do bundles. I can't talk tonight. I can't talk. I spent my day drawing stuff, and I can't talk. Not at all. Really bad accents. All right. First one up. Hellsing versus Dracula. That Zenescope book coming at you for $5. Get in and get your $5 Zenescope book. And Hellion, you won the giveaway, my friend. That is coming to you. Did everybody miss that this was $5? It's a $15 graphic novel. That Monkey Man O'Brien is yours. No? I think we should run it again. I don't know why. I just feel like we should. I think we got all distracted by the winner of the giveaway. And we'll leave it up for 15 seconds. That way we can all see what it is. The beauty of that cover. You're welcome. $5, everyone. $5 gets you into the buyer's giveaway tonight. You get an original piece by me on a sketch cover, so it's an actual comic book too. You know. All right. Nobody on the Hellzing. How about another Hellzing? This one, The Darkness and the Light. Here we go. Graphic novels, guys. And I'm giving away original piece of art tonight. So if you... And we're doing a progressive giveaway. Do you guys want to see what would happen if we get to $100? We're only $80 away from it. But tonight's progressive giveaway, if I can get to it, is this Rose Besh Virgin first appearance of this character, which I can't think of her name right now, and first cover appearance too with the Rose Besh cover. There was a trade dress and a Virgin, of course. Well, anyway. Avatar Press, Night of the Living Dead, Volume 3. $5. Let's see if we can get something started here. Here's Syquist, and he's like, yes, that is the one I've been looking for and waiting for. All right, Eric. Thank you very much, my friend. Really appreciate it. Truly do. Actually. Lock and Key, Welcome to Lovecraft, Volume 1. $5. Well, and it's Avatar too, so it's even darker. It's even nightier than night. I mean, those crossed books. Five seconds left on this one, guys. This is Volume 1 of Lock and Key, so if you need some new good reads, $5 gets you into my buyer's giveaway. Come on. If you're not into horror books and you're in the room, but I don't really have a lot of people in the room right now. I mean, I got you guys, which I love you guys. Don't get me wrong. But we're not getting a lot of traction tonight. I don't know what's going on. I have a feeling my friends are actually stealing from me tonight. Oh, you know what this is? This is cool. I don't know, maybe I want to buy this one. Creepy Comics. Does it say a volume? I think this is just a collection. It doesn't really give me a volume number on it. That is a Dustin Nguyen cover, though. Here we go. Creepy Comics from Dark Horse. It's a collection of stories, different artists, different writers, all black and white. $5. Get you some good comics to read on a cold night in the winter days. I might keep this one myself. I mean, look at this stuff. Oh, dude, check this out. That's freaking awesome. That's inside this book. Oh, dude, check that one out. Sweet. I don't know. Maybe we should just go through and look at the inside of this book. I'll convince you all to buy it by just showing you all these really cool pictures. Oh my gosh. Check that one out. Dead bodies under the water. She's walking through it. The ghouls and ghosts and maybe even mermaids? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that was awesome. Oh, and there's actually a story with the character in it too right after that. That's freaking cool. Maybe they all were and I just didn't realize it. Anyway, just some really great art in here. I just feel like I should run it again. What are the prices on these? It's $5. Oh, the cover price? Cover price on this one is $19. $19, but you know what? You get a chance to get it for $5. And I don't know that these are. Some of these are not. Might not even be in print anymore because they don't go. They don't keep them in print forever. I mean, the next one I'm going to put up is an eerie one. It's also a 1995, and I think it's just, oh my gosh, the art in it is fantastic as well. SideQuest is going to get that one though. All right. Okay. So right now there's three people in the buyer's giveaway. We're at $30. $70 more gets us the slab. Right now you have a $60 comic right in front of you. This is a $60 comic. This is how much I charge to do this. But another fantastic. I mean, check this out. That's just a beautiful piece. This one is Eerie Comics, Experiments in Terror. And the lighting on that just looks awesome. Oh, wow. Check this one out. Look at that piece. Not quite human eyes. Dark Horse 2, yeah. Also $20, regular price. Oh my gosh. Some amazing art in here. Giant space babies. Oh my goodness gracious. Now check this one out. Check this piece out. This is just freaking freaky. and look, it's a troll that looks like Edward E. Newman. All right, let's run it. Again, fantastic pieces. Beautiful black and white comics on the inside. Fantastic cover. $5. $20 book coming at you. Wow. Oh, look, the giveaway goblin's in. How you doing, giveaway goblin? I don't have any giveaways right now. I do. I have a buyer's giveaway, so make sure you fill out your form. Just teasing. Just teasing. Side questions for $5. Buyer's giveaway right now. You can get in for as low as $1. If you go into the pre-bids and pre-bid on some items for $1, you could get those items for $1, and you could get in on the buyer's giveaway. If we get to $100, I do what is called a progressive buyer's giveaway, and I add books every $100. Actually, $100, then $150, then $200, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I know. This is all freaking cool stuff. Freaking cool stuff. So like Goblin Giveaway Goblin, if you wanted to buy something, I even have graphic novels right now for $5. $5. Really simple, really easy. Like, you know, I have this fantastic Lock and Key, which is, the art is just crazy. Crazy art. Crazy story. I love it. It's amazing. Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez. I think this is your book, Giveaway Goblin. I think this is the one you've been waiting to pick up when you walked into a room. I know, it's fantastic. I know. I keep saying this. Oh, by the way, let's look at this. This one prices out at $20, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna run it at $5. Running it for $5. Starting the auction right now. Here it goes. Yes, it was. Yes, it definitely was. Definitely. Okay. I guess I'm reading that one. I have Saga Volume 1 too, but I don't know if I want to sell that one. All right, let's see what else we got. Some fun stuff in here. Well, let's look at pre-bids. Do we have any pre-bids going on? No pre-bids. Okay. All right. How about this really cool Koyama and Jim Zub Marvel Zombies #3. It opens. It reads right to left. I don't know. What did I price it at? Let's see. I think I priced it at $5 because it's a $10 book. But you know what? I feel like it's now a $3 book today. Okay. This is pretty freaking cool. It's a zombies book, but it's a Japanese version. It's in English, but it reads right to left. All right. All right. So Brian wants some of the old horror. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's do this really cool thing here real quick. Let's go ahead and go and do this. Auction. No, I'm not running. Oh. I guess I'm running it again. Sorry. Not this book. This is not the book. I clicked on. I meant to click on add. I'm going to create a temporary listing called $1 starts. Oh, I guess I should start $1 starts at $1, not 30. 30. We're not going to put a condition on them because they're all multiple different kinds of condition. 4 to 7 ounces. Add a quick photo. Confirm. All right. There we go. Dollar starts. I don't know if I can do that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And it's going to be crazy. And you're all going to be like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing it. Almost got it all together here. All right. Hey, Philly Box, welcome in. Thank you for bringing in some peoples. Appreciate it. We're about ready to start a dollar start run. This book right behind you here is my buyer's giveaway tonight. I drew that today. That is today. That's original art by me. Travis Comics. You can check out my other pieces. In fact, I have another piece right here for a guy who buys from me regularly. His name is It's Markmore, and It's Markmore won this, and he won this book, and I just finished this one today, and it's going to go out today for him. So, but this one I drew today. I put it up today. And we're gonna do dollar starts now, and it's classic horror stuff, classic monster stuff. Here we go. Or then there's this Twilight Zone as well. And here we go. First box up. Twilight Zone #1 from Now Comics. The cover by the same artist who was doing Sandman. And Sidequest picked that one up. All right, Weird Mystery Tales #3. Look at that electric monster. Yes, but I'm just trying to get you the comics you want, Eric. Secrets of the Haunted House. Mr. E unlocks the shattering secrets of the haunted house. I love it. Mr. E. Not Mr. T, but Mr. E. Is that the blind guy there with the red glasses? Yes, Daredevil. Mr. E. You know, I'm going crazy with this one. Here you go. A Demon #16. Jack Kirby Goodness. This is a $10 book every day. Here we go. $1 coming at you guys. Hey, Shane, way to come in there. I know, isn't it crazy? I'm doing crazy things tonight. Ooh, Hellion jumps in and gets it at $2. Snipe. Werewolf by Night number 26. This is a great cover. I think this is probably my favorite Werewolf by Night covers next to number 10. This is a $16 book, everyone, just so you know. That's why Bigby jumped back in on it. Ooh, Shane gets it for $2. Giant Size Man Thing number 2. I think I have this priced in the bin for like $6. So it was a $12 book. Here we go. Get your Giant Size Man Thing. Yeah, I mean, it's. I was thinking the same thing. I actually don't have that miniature. That was so funny. I actually had to hunt some stuff down for the raid train I was on yesterday to get stuff. That was what's funny. All right, Shay, that's yours. $4, my friend. Man Thing number. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Vampirous Hunter, Ellie Banks, Vampirous Hunter. Now this, my friends, is a beautiful book. I'm running it for the $1. For $1. Brett Booth, all the art on the inside. That covers Brett Booth. There's variant covers of it, and it just gorgeous book, and it's a gorgeous story on the inside. It was fantastic. I did a quick flip through of it before I bought it. All right, Hellion, that is yours. Man Thing number 11. I believe it is a 50? 40. 50, yes. I'm going to have to go and clear a bunch of these out of my bin because I just pulled them out to do this. And that is SideQuest. I suppose I could just have written Eric, but I don't think that would have worked. All right, so there's the buyer's giveaway, guys. We're now halfway to where we get to add another piece to it. Well, about halfway. We're $2 down from halfway. If we get to $100 tonight, we will add the slap. Man Thing number 12. Here we go. Yes. And it looks like Shane's taking that one away. Congratulations, Shane. Speaking of Man Thing, I'm doing a Man Thing piece for Mon Thing, for Mon Comics. Right there. Web of Spider-Man, the Fearful Punishment issue. He almost looks like he's Venom but in the regular spider suit. Very cool. Kind of thought it was Halloween-ish. Thought it would be a good book to throw up for the show. Nobody loving on the Web of Spider-Man. All right. That's a no. Weird Mystery Tales, number 11. Always great skeleton covers. I think that's Neal Adams. I could be wrong. Might not be Neal Adams. whatever it is pretty freaking cool is what it is. That's really all it comes down to. Oh, I missed some Werewolf by Night. We should pull those out. All right, side quest. We'll put those right there. All right, Weird War, Joe Kubert cover, and I'm hiding that Wetworks from y'all. Joe Kubert cover. This is Weird War Tales number 92. 3 fantastic stories. I skimmed through them before I bought this as well. Great, fun stories. There's also an Adam Hughes variant in there of Werewolf by Night. All right, nobody on the Weird War Tales. Weird War Tales. Weird. All right, Wetworks number 1 coming at ya. This is not a dollar book. I think it goes for $17 last time I saw it. All right, Hellion, that is yours. Hey, John, how you doing? You know what, John? I have Crossed in here. Since you were saying I didn't really have any horror, I have some Crossed. Do you want to see those issues? All right, here we go. What is it? Oh, you don't know what Crossed is? Oh man, that is a deeply disturbing book, is what it is. Let me find a good cover for you. Deeply disturbing book. Horror. All right. Yes, horror sexy. Next one, Tomb of Dracula number 21. $1 start, guys. I'll look tonight. I can look. I don't have a problem with that. Let me finish up this dollar round real quick, and then I'll throw up a giveaway. We have a good buyer's giveaway tonight. I did a Spawn cover today. Tomb of Dracula, here we go. I do have some Poison Ivy. Yes. Some pretty covers. All right. All right. Shane picked up the Tomb of Dracula number 23. All right, next book. Werewolf by Night number 10. I almost don't want to run this one. This is like my favorite Werewolf by Night cover. I'm your sister! Here we go. It's a great cover, and it's worth it's worth like $12, Here we go. It's literally the Halloween cover. One year we were doing a Halloween show with Mon Comics, and everybody had a copy of this book. It was funny. All right, Mick by Night. Congratulations. So those of you who are new in this room, in my room, just so you know, if you buy something from me, you're going to get something from me. Like, you know, it's almost like a buyer's giveaway, but you don't have to win the buyer's giveaway to get something. I always put an extra book or something in your thing. It's never a junk book. It's always something cool. Everyone who's bought from me before can totally attest to that. So it is important to know that. Here we go. We've got Werewolf by Night number 24, Battle of the Brute. Another really cool cover with his sister on it. His sister must be in the comic a little bit more, like all the time. All right, Shay, that was yours. So normally I would push people to the bin to pre-bid, but I just pulled like a ton of books out of the pre-bid area, which I haven't been able to remove yet. Unexpected Tales. Have you nerve to face the unexpected? Vampire Apes for $1. Yes, I'm doing an art giveaway tonight. Right now, you can get in on $1. Anybody who buys comic right now, and especially at $1, you're getting into a $60 giveaway for my art, because I charge $60 for a sketch cover. And my sketch covers are more than just a sketch. They're full color. Oh yeah, you gotta have your vampire apes there. Those coming to you. So let's deal with this, John. You were asking for Poison Ivy. Let me show you what I have. I have issue number 37, the pumpkin variant. I have issue 37, the EDM cover, which is hella beautiful. And then I have issues 5, 4, 2, and 1 of Cycle of Life and Death. That's what I have Poison Ivy, as well as the David Nakayama cover that I showed you last night. So you still in here with me, John? John C? For the first cover. Well, that one? You know what? I don't know what it's running. I'll do it. I'll do it for $5 for cover price. Sound good? Okay. What's the DNA? It's Batman Deadpool. And it's a limited edition. Today it would be a $25 book. It sells on eBay for about $40 right now. Okay, let's do this real quick. Great temporary listing. John C. Poison Ivy. Take it you had everything else I had there, John? Just out of curiosity. Okay, cool. Awesome. It's a nice. It's in really good shape too. So and I should have put a number on the front of it. That way it would be at the top. But now I have to scroll. All right. There we are. John C. Poison Ivy. I really don't want to stream too much later, but I'd really like to get us to 100. Honestly. Or over, actually. That's my goal. And that is your book, John. Congratulations. We are at $73 right now. I mean, if you want to push us over, 8 billion genies is still sitting on the shelf back there. I know. uh, I don't have. I might. I mean, we did this before, I thought, but you know what? No, no, I don't have any absolute up here. And I think I went through all my other books, and I think I sold all the absolute stuff I had. All my other extra absolute. And I haven't got anything new yet. Yeah, I think I sold all my issues of Absolute Evil. Power Girl or Black Cat? Power Girl. Did you buy my last Power Girl I had? I can't remember. I swear I had. No. Alright. What else can we look at? I do have a Black Cat. Actually, just recently got it. And I don't remember what I paid for it. But it's a Sabine Rich cover. Do you have this one? You don't. Okay. This is issue 9. Variant cover. I don't remember what I paid for it, so you get the benefit of me not remembering. So, $5. Okay. I guess I should have just created a whole $5 thing. Oh, dude, don't. Nah, it's okay. Or you can just throw a tip for $4 on my way. Either way. Either way, you know what? It doesn't matter. I screwed up, not you. That's yours, man. Okay. Well, let's see. Anybody wants a KO variant? Jay Lee, this one. Cover. I'll do it for $5, less than cover price. Run crossed again. I'm explaining. Okay, I will run crossed again. What am I running it at this time? Are we doing it at $1, or are we doing it at $3? $1. Okay. You can explain it to them. I'll be happy that it gets to go to a good home. issue C Day, which is C Day edition. Get infected. Garth Ennis. Here we go. $1 start. How many issues? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 of them. There are a couple that are variant covers. So 3 of them. There's 3 different variant covers in there. And there are several different arcs, but it's mostly annuals and specials. And then the other ones there's a couple of regular issues for one of the arcs. Actually, one of the largest arc, the 100-issue arc. A 20 and a 30, I think. But 9 issues altogether, multiple covers. Let's just run them. TM Rob, what Mr. Miracle? Because I have some of the more modern stuff. I don't have any of the older stuff for sale. All right, John. All right, so this one and the next one are the same issue, just different covers. I'll let you choose whoever buys it. This one is this cover or the sexy cover. All right. Which one do you want, John? Sexy. Do I run the other one again? And I run it now for anybody else who'd like to have an issue. The 2013 special. So Rob, yeah, what was it, Rob? Did you want to do on? Are you looking for Mr. Miracle wise? Are you looking for more of the modern stuff, the Tom King run, or even the stuff that came after? All right. So we have this cover, which is the cheerful annual, or you have the regular annual. So the sexy cover or the regular? All right. Sexy. You always want the sexy. Well, you're bringing it back, right? John C. bringing the sexy back. This one is not. This one doesn't have a sexy cover. These are all now just the next the next ones are all just as is. No duplicates, no variants. All right. Opening salvo issue. It is crossed. It's about, if I understand, it's a series in a world where all these people get a virus that kind of makes them murderous. I'm wrong. I don't know. You know what? Bigby's getting made into a movie. Yes. Issue 20. It's actually kind of a cool cover. Any more 70s horror? You know what? I think that was it, man. I think that was all the 70s horror that I had. No, you know what? I have a couple Swamp Things, but I'm probably not going to sell those at $1. I have a number 3 and a number 10. You know, though, I have like a later issue run of not all of the issues, but like in the up to the last issue of Walking Dead as well. Good on Swamp Thing. Okay. All right, John. Then I'm willing to let go at $1 a piece for those too. And I can tell you how many I have. I'm going to run the Doctor Strange next. I'm being told, you do this now, Travis. That fireman is scary. Hey, John. Just because, and this is what I do, this is how this works, I'm tossing those in for you too. That's going with your stuff. All right. I've been told that everybody is. Oh, by the way, this is the buyer's giveaway, guys. Right here, this book right here, this beautiful Spawn 330 issue, where is it Hellspawn or the Angel Spawn Angel thing, the bad guy attacks Spawn. They fight it out, they duke it out, and I drew that cover today. An hour and a half drawing. That's what this is. It's in 1 hour drawing. An hour, not a 1 hour drawing. An hour and a half drawing. It is painted, inked, and colored, sketch covered. It was on a black cover, but I inked on all the black parts on Spawn. So the background is still black, but I inked all the black parts on the Spawn as well. So it is completely done, like the whole piece is done. But that's it. And it's signed and dated. All right, Doctor Strange for $1. Here we go. I'm getting really excited about my art. Ooh. I was super excited about this piece, and I was really hoping Mark would join us tonight, but I haven't seen him yet. I did this piece for Mark Moore. He's the guy who's been in here before, and I'm super excited about that. I can't wait for him to see it. I can't wait for him to join us. All right, Shane, that's yours. Yes, yes. I'm working on it. Silver coin. No. Nobody on Doctor Strange number 70. All right, guys. Just so you know, after our little discussion a little bit ago and doing the crossed and doing this right here, we are now at $82. We are less than $20 away from me adding this fantastic slab to tonight's buyer's giveaway. Yeah, I do a thing called progressive buyer's giveaway. So the more we sell, the bigger the giveaway prize for the buyers are at the end. So the more we buy, the more it's kind of like buy more in the sense you buy more, you get more type thing. Well, every time you buy something, when you buy from me, you're gonna get something no matter what. But buyer's giveaway, that piece of art and that slab, if we get to over $100. All right, we run into Doctor Strange. I have all of the I have the first 12 issues of Epitaphs of the Abyss. I think I'm running them at $3 a piece. I mean, literally, or if you want all 12 plus plus I also have this as well. Chris, I have this as well as the first 12 issues of Epitaphs of Abyss. If you look in the if you look at my auctions, I actually have them listed in here. The Epitaphs of the Abyss, they're all listed. Um, I'm running them at $5 piece. You know what? Make me an offer. If you want all of them, I'll give you. We'll make a deal. Do you want to see which ones I have? Because I can show you. You don't have to go into the bin. I can pull them out right now and just show you them all. Oh my gosh. So here's the thing. If I run from the bin, they'll be at the prices in the bin. But Bigby wants me to run for $3 a piece. And you know what? I'm kind of in the mood to do that. We'll start with this one. I'm going to move to Doctor Strange so we have more room. Here we go. $3. Adam Hughes variant cover. Murderous mom killing Santa Claus. Yes, we would. This is the 1 in 10 of Epitaphs of Abyss, number 1, volume 1. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. That's the one in 25. 5? No, it's the 1 in 10. But we'll start it today at $3. I love you guys. Such a great cover, too. How about issue 2? We'll go ahead and run that at $3 as well. All right. Here we go. Number 3. Christian's coming in for number 3. I started at a $2 start. All right, baby, that was yours. Number 4. This book, for some reason, books at $10. I don't know why. It just does. It's weird. It's odd. It was just an oddity on everywhere else I looked at it. $10. I don't know why. Whatever it is, it's a freaking. It was a good story. I mean, I enjoyed the story. I read almost all of this. I read almost all of these issues. All right. Number 5. But before we do that, we must ding, 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 ring a ding, ding, ding. Throw in our add to our buyer's giveaway, progressive buyer's giveaway tonight. We're adding this 9/8 Champions number 1 Virgin variant, $80 book everywhere right now. It is, I can't remember the name of the character, but it's for her first appearance. And I believe, I don't know for sure, but I believe I have New Champions number 1 through 3, which I'll add that into the buyer's giveaway as well. This is issue 5. Okay, we haven't run it yet. Here comes issue 5. Don't cheat on mommy if she's the cook. My music went from metal to Trance. And I think it's Galaxy Trance. Number 6. I mean, the next one's kind of a Cthulhu issue. 1 second, guys. Did Bigby get kicked out again? Am I rerunning it? Okay. There it is. I had to wait for it to reload into the system again. All right. Number 7. I love this cover. This is one of my favorite covers. Pretty cool, honestly. All right. Number 8. The tattoo is alive. You see the snake bites him on the neck and then comes out his eye. Yucky! All right, guys. Let's get to the next one, which is number 9. Looks like zombies in the woodshed. Actually, you know what? I think number 9 was the last one I read. Because I haven't read 10, 11, or 12. But that's okay. Because I kind of ran out of time to read as many things as I've been reading. Especially with, DC putting out, absolute everything. I'm so bummed that Marvel's ending Ultimate Universe. It's code for something. Oh, the next cover is a sexy cover, though. Probably one of the sexiest Bermejo covers I've seen on one of these things. You know what's crazy is I think everybody really wants me to put up one of those Spawn books. I didn't. I actually have followed the story. The one hard part for me was the Miles Morales thing. Here comes the sexy. We're bringing the sexy back. Hey, do you guys want to fight for it? How about $1? Bringing the sexy back. Remember, these are anthology books, so their stories don't roll through to story from book to book. Ooh. Robert Doomy Jr. got it. Thanks, Robert. Welcome in. I think that's your first purchase with us. So, Robert, just so you know, even if you don't win the buyer's giveaway, I'm going to be sending you something extra anyway. All right. Final book of the series that I have, which is number 12. We'll go ahead and get the auction started on that one. And so buyer's giveaway tonight. Got 2 items in the buyer's giveaway. Yeah, definitely. First, I did this art piece today for tonight's show. That's going up. And then we have over here, we have this 9/8 slab, which is a part of the buyer's giveaway as well. Not cap, just the slab. And we got 11 of us in here. Yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man and Ultimate Wolvie, those were 2 of the best books. The Ultimates was eh. Black Panther's just kind of, I don't know. I've been buying it. I'm probably going to sell the whole run once I get it all. I mean, I have a bunch of extra. Ultimate X-Men is a good book, and it's totally different. Finish the Doctor Strange. You will finish the Doctor Strange. Finish him. All right, Doctor Strange for $1. As I was saying, though, here we go. Doctor Strange for $1. Sudden death. $1 gets you Brett Blevins' Doctor Strange. Beautiful cover. Great pachyderm cover. All right, side quest. That is yours, Eric. Number 71. I don't know what I was going to push on my phone. Close the app? I don't know. Floating city in the world of Doctor Strange in the 80s. Finish him. It's like Mortal Kombat, you know? Congratulations, Cyclist. $72. Ooh, giveaway Goblin's back in. Hey, giveaway Goblin, welcome back in, my friend. Yeah. Issue 74, Doctor Strange versus the Beyonder. And it kinda feels like Sienkiewicz. It just feels like it. Like with Warwick thinking. Hey, JJ, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. We're running some dollar books, but then I think we're gonna do maybe we'll do something big. Big book? Should we run a big book? All right. I think maybe we'll run a Crow book. Maybe I'll start it a little bit lower than what I have it as. I mean, I could sell it on eBay tomorrow for like freaking awesome price. But I love you guys. Mignola cover, number 75. So last weekend, New York Comic Con, they had these Crow packs, man. I know. The next giveaway. Yeah, I got another giveaway. What's the next giveaway tier at 55? I mean, that's an interesting one. I'm gonna have to think of that one. Well, I was gonna say if we get to 200, I'm gonna give away foil Crow, the one that's in the bucket right now in the bin. I mean, I could make 200 off of that, but if I make 200 tonight, that'd be great. Number 76, Crazy Medusa. I'm out of dollar starts. You ran me out of dollar starts, Eric. You know what? That one's yours, my friend. We're not even going to run it. I'm just putting it in there. It's yours. Boom. Done. You ran me out of dollar starts. I'm sorry, the Werewolf by Night was just sold, so I'm sorry whoever pre-bid on that one. I have to cancel your pre-bid. I apologize. In fact, I'm going to be going through right now and doing that. A bunch of my auctions we sold. We did a bunch of dollar starts, and I gotta get them all out of here because now I feel bad. I should have ran them from here as dollar starts rather than doing the dollar starts. That would have probably made more sense. So I do apologize to anybody who was hoping to get some of those Man-Things and Tombs of Dracula and L.A. Banks Vampire Huntress. Okay. Yeah, certainly did. All right. While I'm doing this, cleaning things up, I got a big book I'm going to put in. Not sudden death, of course. But we're going to start one of the Crow Dead Times, the Micro Sulian, for $50. It's less than any one of the packs ever went for during the show, any of the shows, and they're sold out. Just to be clear, they're sold out. You can't get them anymore. You can't buy them from anybody. You can't get them at all. You will get with this the bag it came in. You will get that, and you will get that. And this, although this one, which was really weird, did not come with its COA like it's supposed to. And I can show you the video on Whatnot showing that I didn't get the COA, that it wasn't in the bag when it was sold. But yes, this is the embossed one of the embossed covers, Micro Sulian embossed cover, one of 50, not one in 50, one of 50. I'm going to run the auction for 2 minutes. Have fun. Just so you guys know, you can't get this anywhere. Just being, I want you to. I mean, you can get it. You can get them on eBay, but they are far more expensive there than they are anywhere else. All right. I think I got everything cleared out that we sold for $1. Some of you guys have coupons from shows before, so you guys should be able to even get a discount if you were to win this. And this is an auction. So 30 seconds left, guys. This is not the one I'm going to give away. Ow, ow, ow. Oh well. Friendly healing. All right. Okay, cool. So big book, no one wanted the big book. Is anybody left in the room here? What's going on? I don't hear anybody talking. Nobody's talking. Well, yeah. Nope, that's not a problem. So what I do have for the next book to go on there, and it doesn't sound like a big book, but it is. It is. If we're going to do, if we get to 150, I have specifically a I'll add 2 more books to the thing at 150. If we get to 150, this is what I'm going to add. This is a very special limited edition Comics Curing Cancer #1 of the same Crow Dead Time, but it's a special edition for Comics Curing Cancer. It's a $35 book. And then I'm not sure how much this is running for right now, but a signed Tyler Kirkham Punisher #1 red band. So we get to 150. That's what's next. And I think we're only going to run for like another, probably about another 20 minutes. And why not throw up another giveaway? We'll do one more regular giveaway right now too. We'll give this away for the next. This will give this away as our next giveaway. This is a Elseworlds Immortal Batman. This is a variant cover. I think it's the 1 in 10 or 1 in 25, or it might be no. I think it's just a limited. Here we go. That's what's going to go on for the giveaway. We are at 133. I do have another book though. That I'm really tempted to put up on eBay. Or I could sell it to you guys for 30. Maybe. You put in a pre-bid. What? Okay. That works. There we go. Something is killing the children over 44. New York Comic Con exclusive. There you go. Well, it's going into the buyer's giveaway now. Oh, Bigby. It's all yours, side quest. Oh, the one I ran for 50. You'll give me 20 for it, and it'll clear up our. I feel bad about that issue, but I don't feel that bad. I'm sorry. But we can talk about that later. I do have to make some money back on those because I did spend some money on those. The deal I was giving you guys tonight was $20 less than I paid for that. So, for me to take 20 for it would be like taking taking $50 less than I paid for it. Well, I do have something I can sell you for 25. But but you know what? Why don't we do this, Brian? I don't think you got this one, my last show, because you missed it. So, what I'll do for you is I'll do that one and this one for 25. And then you're basically getting this book for free. It's worth about 40. Last sale on eBay was 42.90 something. UPB. All right, here you go, Bigby. And Outlaw won the giveaway. Do you want to know what you won, Outlaw? Did you see it? This is what you won, my friend. Right there. Immortal Batman. That's coming to you. All right, Bigby, your thing is up. All right, Brian, those 2 books are yours. By the way, this one does come with a COA. All right. I think we're getting close here, guys. I mean, we're $20 away from 200, which then I would add, be adding a Crow book to another Crow book to the thing. So we're adding, where did I put them? Oh, right here. Now that we broke 150, these 2 books are now part of the Progressive Buyers giveaway, including, starting with my original sketch from today, for this today. And then we added that slab at 100. At 150, we added these 2 books. This is Crow Dead Time. It is a limited edition for Comics Curing Cancer. It came out this year. And then Tyler Kirkham signed Punisher Red Band #1. So that's all in the buyer's giveaway right now. It's what we call a progressive buyer's giveaway. $20 more gets us to 200, which gives us 1 free Crow book. But if I sell this 1 Crow book, that would be awesome. All right. But I'm not going to sell it for $20. Or someone could look in my buy it now and decide they want to get a sketch cover from me, and I'd get it, and I would do a sketch cover for you. I sell them for $60, but I negotiate prices. You could get a good deal on that. Definitely. Someone could. I hope you guys can hear me. I didn't move my microphone down. It's all the way up here still. I'm betting you hear me just fine. I mean, I'm seeing my microphone thing pop all the way up, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, good. I'm glad I sound good. Yeah, it's a good microphone. It picks up really well. The way I have it set up, it's more kind of cone shape right now, so it does cover this whole area. So, anyway, should I run the crow again for 50? One more time for good measure? Or is there anything in the boxes you guys are looking for? Or is there anything someone's just looking for? I have, you see behind me all these boxes. There's comics in all of them. Things that I want to sell, mostly. Some stuff I don't want to sell, like the top two rows are kind of non-sell. Red Circle Sorcery. No, I don't have any Red Circle Sorcery. Bigby, do you have any Red Circle Sorcery? Any Gwen? Oh, I might actually have a Gwen in here. Well, it's not a Gwen issue, it's just a Gwen cover. I don't know if you'd be interested. The graphic novels that it. I'd probably do it for 10. I think I paid 10 for it, so I'd do it for what my price paid. It's ASM number 70. It's a cool cover though. All right, Big B's called it. We're doing Crazy Trav. Well, I have another book for you, Big B, that's going to be a part of your giveaway no matter what. No, I don't need Freddy or Jason. That and that I never was able to come up with it, get any more of that. I had a really great Jason for a while. Right. Yeah, I have a Matt Broom cover for you, Big B, that's coming to you for your as part of your one of your books you're going to just get from me. All right, Lock and Key Volume 1. According to Big B, I'm supposed to be selling this for $1. GN or TBP for $1. All right, here we go, guys. A graphic novel. This is Lock and Key. It is a $20 graphic novel for $1. Great story, great art, fantastic opportunity to read something cool. And John C. wins it. This is a $16 graphic novel. Grimm Fairy Tales Hellsing Darkness and Light for $1. Just crazy. Graphic novels for $1. Although my comic shop does $4 graphic novels that they have extras of that they go to box out and they sit there for months and months and months at a time. It's crazy. Van Helsing versus Dracula, another one for $1. Bringing the sexy back. All right. All right. I'm trying to think. I don't have any more graphic novels. Um, More flexibility. Well, technically, it's like the magician's. Yeah. I'm trying to think here. I got the Johnny Jardin sketchbook, which is cool. I mean, it's a really cool sketchbook, guys. I don't remember. I think I have it up for $20. You really want the Gwen cover? Okay. Oh. You know what? How about just for the fun of it, I'll run it for 3. And you guys can fight it out. All right, John, that was yours. I got some old school J. Scott Campbell. Anybody want it? Number 2, Gen 13. Not yet. This one book could do it, though. But nobody wanted it. Maybe. Yeah, man, I wish there was a better way for Whatnot to do shipping. I would love to change all of it. So I would love to set a. I know I can go in and set a value price. Actually, you know what? There is an Adam Hughes book in here, I think. I seem to remember an Adam Hughes book. I know I sold the one that was the I sold the Shiver, which was an Adam Hughes cover. But I thought I had one more Adam Hughes cover in here. Maybe I already sold it. Johnny Jardins. Spawn. Silver Lake. Fright Night. Frankenstein. Voodoo Child. Web of Spider-Man. War. Oh, yeah. Here. That's an Adam Hughes cover. And you know what's even funnier about that, John, is I'm probably going to be charged. I'll probably getting them to. You're going to get a discount anyway on shipping because I'm probably going to be shipping it priority mail anyway, because you have a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna milk them for that $5.09. Just so you know, I will. You're gonna get your $5.09 worth of shipping because it would be like 16 bucks that I'd normally be shipping at that price. Anyway, Adam Hughes, first appearance of Dr. Necromancer. I make sure they pay for it when I do my shipping. And I'll start this Adam Hughes at $3. Here it comes. Adam Hughes. Robert Doomy Jr. All right, Bigby, that is yours. We are now at 200. Okay. Which officially means that we're going to put a Crowbook in there. So, is this the Crowbook you want to have in the buyer's giveaway? Yeah? Okay. That's the Crowbook in the buyer's giveaway. All right, so let's get everybody in the buyer's giveaway who's going to be in the buyer's giveaway. Let's do this. I'm ready unless someone wants to buy something else because I'm ready. I don't know if all the buyers are in the room anymore. So, let's do this, and then we will go through and show everything we're giving in the buyer's giveaway while we're doing the getting everybody in there. I think we have 8 buyers tonight. I know I had a couple guys who were new. Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm gonna look at something real quick here. John C. I got Big B. I got okay. It's side quest. We're all in here. Okay. All right, buyer's giveaway is up, guys. Get in on the buyer's giveaway. Robert, John, SideQuest, Eric, Hellion, whoever bought for me tonight, you better all be in there. I got 6. I think we need 2 more. So, trying to think who else is missing. Yeah, well, and then, you know, I love it that you didn't just hang out and you bought some stuff and you got some cool things and you got a bunch of stuff coming for me. Plus, you'll get a couple other things for me too. And you never know, you might win the buyer's giveaway. All right, flipping through here. Palmetto, Mike, did he make it back in? And Julian, did Julian make it back in? Those are the only other 2 that I see. All right. All right, guys, I'm giving them 10 more seconds and then we're running it. What? What? Okay. I mean, he's already in the buyer's giveaway, so he's in. Well, I'll run him still for you. But let's go ahead. Let's, all right. So do you want both issues 1 and 2? They're both guest covers. Robert? In fact, Robert, Robert. Just so you know, these were the red band ones. I did take the polybag off and I did read it. And just because, thank you for being a first-time buyer in my show, you're getting this book for free. You got me. You got the second book 2 is for yours, for you as well. It's yours. All right, here we go. Let's run this thing. Unless there's someone else who wants something. Or we can wait the 45 seconds. Running it. There it goes. And Hellion, you're taking down the stuff tonight. So Hellion, you get the Crow book. I'm working on an Absolute Batman for you. But you get the Spawn book. You get the signed Tyler Kirkham Punisher Red Band #1, the Crow book, same Crow book, but just a different cover, but not one from the special thing from the thing there, and then the New Champions #1, and I'll find the issues and I'll toss them in too. Whole bunch of good reads for you, as well as some really beautiful, fun books. Oh no, I'm working on Absolute Batman for you. Hellion, what book am I buying? What am I drawing for you? It's Shane who has the Absolute Batman. I knew that. I have it on the back. I have a sticker on there. Hellion mentioned it, and I was trying to figure out what I was drawing for. Oh, got the Ghost Rider. That's right. You got my Ghost Rider yesterday. So he won a piece yesterday that I did for yesterday's show. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. It was a fantastic show. Fantastic fun. I can't believe you won both buyers giveaways. That's incredible. So everybody else, you're gonna get something from me. I guarantee you'll like it, or you might hate it, but it'll still be free. Um, for those of you who have thrown a couple things already in there, those are not the things I would probably be sending to you for free. I'll probably be throwing something else in there too. Especially since, if you like Ian Guest, I might have some other Ian Guest covers. Anyway, who knows? I don't know. Anyway, and so Absolute Batman was for him. You got a piece for me yesterday. That's what I best understood that. All right, so yes, Absolute Batman. I've been debating on an idea that I have going through my head, and I'm trying to figure out how I can make it work on the cover. And so I just can't wait to do it. It's an intense cover idea, and I'm hoping I can make it work. And I'm gonna it's a little bit more challenging myself on this than I normally do, and I wanted to challenge myself a little bit more to it. So that's one of those things. Um, anyway, everyone, thank you again for a fantastic show. Your stuff will all go out tomorrow. Everything will ship out tomorrow, and we'll go from there. I'll talk to you all later, and have a fantastic night. Have a great week. We'll see you next Sunday night. However, please check Comics Curing Cancer. They have a bunch of open auction stuff that's getting pre-bid on right now. If you're looking for getting a piece of art for me, there's a Wonder Woman cover that I sent in for them to do, and so they're going to be selling that Wonder Woman cover in the auction, in the art auction. And Bigby and me both, and I don't know if Eric does too, but we all, a bunch of us, have drawn on these wood hearts, and you can go in there right now, and if one of my mods wants to throw up the link, if they have it. If you don't have it, I think I might have. I don't know if I have it. I might have it. That you can go and start pre-bidding on these art hearts that we did, where we drew on these wooden hearts, and they're some fantastic art. I did a Superman piece with a Superman comic on the back. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. Let me grab the link, and you guys can go and check it out yourselves. Yeah, I'm plugging something that's on Whatnot, because Whatnot, quite honestly, Whatnot's not very good at doing stuff for charity. They haven't made it easy on us. So anyway, check that. Go to that link right there. That will take you to the hearts that are going to be auctioned off, and you can pre-bid on the hearts. I've got one in there. Bigby's got one in there. Several other artists in there. Some amazing pieces in there. I mean, I'm pretty partial to my Superman one, but man, amazing pieces. I was hoping Mark Moore would show up. I thought he said he was going to. He showed up yesterday. I wanted him to see this. I wanted to see what he thought. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic night. See you next week. I will be on Sunday night doing my best impression of a person who doesn't sit on a bump on a log. Check out my new T-shirt, Comics Limited T-shirt. Yeah, and you're right. You don't know Comics Limited is because that's me. But that's where I am. Everything else, anywhere else you find me, eBay, YouTube, Instagram, Comics Limited. That's all you have to search for is Comics Limited, and you'll find me there. All right, everyone. Have a fantastic night. See you all later, and we will see you next week. Okay? And we are out of here. Or maybe not. It didn't end. Why didn't it end? That's so weird. Stop letting me end the show. Oh, that's so funny. That's weird. It's like it froze. It didn't freeze. It's just not letting me end the show. It's the never-ending show. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. All right. I'm going to refresh my screen and end the show. So it may seem like I go away. And it may be that I'm invisible and you can't see me. I'm joining my own show right now. That's so fantastic. You can't see me right now, but that's okay, everyone. Have a good night. Oh no, it won't let me. It won't let me end the show now either. Okay, stream from here. There we go. Here we go. End the show. Ah. What is going on? Well, everyone, I'm trying to end my show. Have a great night. Oh, that's weird. I wonder if it's because I have two shows going. I'm gonna close this one. No, let's see if this works though. Yeah. It's not in the drawer. It should be in the drawer right there with the band-aids. All right, so I gotta figure out how to get this show to end. That's weird. All right, I'm gonna just drop out of the show again. I don't want to shut down the computer. No, that's not how I want to do this. Because then it won't end properly, and then it'll mess up everything. All right, I'm gonna close the browser. I'm gonna go to the Sellers Hub. So you people on YouTube who are watching me flail here, it's because end show. Confirm that I want to end the show. Oh my gosh, that was weird. It's almost like they're having a problem on right now on this. Wow, I got a lot of followers tonight. Awesome. A lot of people follow me. I'm following them all back. Here we go. Follow, 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 follow. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. That's great. 10 new followers. That's fantastic. Open show. Open show. All right, so now I'm going to do my stuff with my thing to do my stuff. Fulfill my shipments. All right, so I got 10 orders, which is fantastic. Let's see who our biggest buyer was. Big Me, Big Fly, our biggest buyer guy. Cool. Coupons got used. So we had $20 in coupons used tonight, which is fantastic. Then there was fees. The fees came out, which was about $50. So yeah, let's do this. I bet you that Big B sent me my code. He did, which also says read chat. Read chat. So we'll get Big B's done, get his confirmed pickup done. Confirmed pickup. 331. Beep, beep, boop. Dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm still on eBay. I'm still on YouTube. You're not. I don't think you're watching me on YouTube though. Is anybody watching me on YouTube? So horror books, man. I just sold a whole bunch. It was pretty fun. Very popular stuff these days. Ah, all right, Outlaw. That was odd. Read the chat. LOL. Oh wow. My phone just went out. You know what? It's okay. We don't need to have the phone on. We can go back to big. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Oh, full screen. You all can see me. Do you like my new T-shirt? Isn't that awesome? So cool. I chose the blue, and then Plagueis put this on here. Dr. Plagueis. You guys don't know him? Follow him on Instagram. He does fantastic video shoots, or not video shoots. Shoots the of action figures next to comics that they were in. He kind of puts them in poses and everything. Is pretty cool. Definitely give him a follow. But he also makes really great stickers. Really great stickers. He makes my stickers. And then he made me these T-shirts, and I got some T-shirts. So me and the whole family, and I was able to give one to Big B this time, which was awesome. So he's got one of my T-shirts too. I had the little round symbol one, and I like this better. It's more. This is more me. This is more like how I think of myself when I think of T-shirts and stuff. So anyway, okay, here we go. Let's get this done. Yeah, I'm still on the camera. Yes. What's going on? Do you need my help? What? Oh, okay. I'll be off in a couple minutes, honey. I'm just wrapping up my stream and wrapping it up while and talking to people. I'm wrapping it up. Big B's watching my show right now. Generate my label. Yeah, unfortunately, I have some work to do for the website tonight that I should have done on Friday that I didn't do. So that's on me. I'm a little bummed about that, but that's okay. But I got two new people in the show in the stream. Oh no, he had $2, so okay. I'm so glad I ordered those Geminis 2 weeks ago. Otherwise, I would have been out of Geminis for tonight. Um, that would have been bad. Yeah, you know what? The only thing, I mean, I'm not. This is not a complaint. It looks great. I'm kind of bummed it doesn't have the shadow on it, but that's neither here nor there. They look great. In fact, it looks great without the shadow, and so I think it looks awesome. I'm okay with that. All right, side quest. We are gonna do flat rate shipping, medium sized box, just because I want to add some cool stuff for him. And save changes. Yeah! Oh, uh-oh. How did that get in there? Oh. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Bundle. Confirm. All right, we'll fix that. And then John C. Okay, good. Yes, John C. is also going to be a medium-sized flat rate box. Top loading. Generate label. By the way, Bigby, thank you for helping me sell Crossed. That was intensely awesome, and I really appreciate it. I had no idea how to do that. I can't believe Hellion won the buyer's giveaway. I mean, I'm happy for him, but I just couldn't believe that he was the one who won it. I I I, I just want to, yeah. I appreciate you helping me out getting that going. You never know you never know what's going to take. Sometimes I had a dollar show one night where I couldn't sell a single dollar book, but the moment I started selling $5 books, and people went nuts. They were buying. They were like, I could have been selling the dollar books for $5, and they would have been buying them. But because that was just the crew that was in that night, they were looking for all that jazz. I can't remember what Shane bought. I'm gonna do flat rate box for him too. Shane is the one I have to do the absolute Batman for. And I got. I thought I had put a sticker on the back of the thing, but I guess I hadn't yet. Um, I need to do that. Oh, Hellion. I just was like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, nope, that guy needs the side loading flat rate box because that's what is gonna happen for him. Oh, which art print? Oh, the Carnage. You didn't want the art print? What's crazy is I usually sell them for like $10 each, and people buy them like crazy because they're limited. And Comic Tom's a is a selling genius. I can't fault how. I wish I was Johnny Desjardins, to be honest with you. When it comes to that, I Well, I have some Absolute Carnage. You want me to throw those your way? I won a won a book the other night from on someone's show, anniversary show, and it was Eddie Brock Carnage #1. I was like, yeah, I have 4 of those. The guy was like, do you want something else? I'm like, sure, throw whatever you want. It's all good. So, but yeah, I was like, man, a book that looked like it was going to be, something. They were, but I paid you for those ones. I bought when I bought that initial buy from you a while back, like 2 years ago. Oh, that it was the night we did the first Whatnot show actually. I made a pile and I bought those books from you. Yeah, we technically had 10 buyers, and only 6 of them showed up for the buyer's giveaway. And that's okay. Julian usually hangs out longer, but I didn't have the books that he normally looks for, and he was looking. Which is funny because he bought Spawn, and I was like, oh, okay. So did you like how I put a B at the end of the ones that were your books, so you didn't buy those anymore? Buy those again? Because I was trying to help you out. I know you did. I know you really wanted to win. You did get the only James O'Barr Crow that I got, which is still a $200 book. I know you wanted that Micro Sulion. That's why I asked. I was like, "Do you want this one?" And I was trying to see because I was kind of hoping you'd win. Because I know you like that one. That's why I tried to get it down for as close a good deal as I could for you on that too. I just, I just couldn't sell it for less than that. It was just, and now I'm giving, and then I gave it away. But for the price of the stuff, most of the stuff I had in the boxes, what I paid for stuff was pittance, so I didn't feel like I was losing anything by giving that away. I mean, it's actually the least desired book out of all of them, which is so funny since it's a scene from the movie. I don't know why I just did that. I don't need to do that. SideQuest needs to have this temporary box. So, what did you think? Giving away art pieces is my initial buyer's giveaway. What do you think of that? Good, bad? I mean, that's what I mean. That if I were to, if anything, that's I would love to. I think it's easier for me to do something creative. I sold all but I didn't sell Saga. I kept the Saga #1 because I don't know why. This is first printing too, isn't it? Volume 1 first printing. Yeah, this is the first printing. So I didn't feel like I should sell it for that low of price. I know you got it for $5, but I also want to read it. it does lower the cost of my goods. It's it's one of those things, and I know this isn't a great book, but I set aside the. I'll put that up. Put that up. And by the way, thank you on this GI Joe. I didn't realize it was the IDW, and I don't think I have any of the IDW yet of that stuff. And then I have the Chris Warner Hunt that beautiful cover for Mon set aside. So, all right, we got all the labels done. I'm going to be spending a lot of time. Uh, all right. Well, on that note, I think yeah, Saga. I don't know. I've actually never read any Saga before. That's kind of why when I saw it, I was like, oh, well, I think that one will just not get sold. I mean, there were a couple that I would think that way. Lock and Key, I felt the same way about. I was like, oh, maybe that doesn't need to get sold tonight. But then you were like, sell them for $1, and I'm like, okay, dude. You were like, do this, and I'm like, Big B says I must do this. I will do it. All right. All right. So I'm all done with all this, and then I got to do some shipping in the morning. So, and I got to get some crap done for the website. I know. I really appreciate that. I want to make money too on this stuff. I don't want to. I want to be able to support it enough that it makes it fun and not a burden. And I found that I thought it's as much as I mean these trains are so they're a little bit of a they're kind of rough. Had I had an hour and a half yesterday for that, I think I would have done better. Because again, it took people to really get into the show yesterday, and it was not a known train, so it was a holiday train, so it was kind of a weird one. Anyway, you have a good night too, my friend. I will see you later, and yeah, love you tons, love you tons. And yes, Ruby said she had a good time as well. So okay, here we go. We're gonna stop the virtual cam. Is that He-Man standing on skulls? All right, bye.